Forbes are releasing the list of African richest men, just a businessmen and individuals from Africa. Sika paa. Forbes are compiling 21 of them are dropping. Now Ghana, we have a very, very long way to go because out of this list, just South Africa, Nigeria, Morocco, Egypt, they were on this list. Now, so there was no individual, there was no rich man, no businessman from Ghana or capture anything about this particular list. And so, Jesse Shatawale was not on the list. Dr. Kwame Despite wasn't there. McDan wasn't there. Richard Niamakwe wasn't there. Ibrahim Mahama wasn't there. Honorable Kennedy Japan wasn't captured on this list. HSA, we have a very, very long way to go. Probably because, say, a young guy and a businessman here in Sika or Ghana, we try to pull that particular person down instead of empowering that particular person. Just imagine, say, Anka, a name from Ghana or that list as well. It would have been a beautiful moment for Ghana because it will attract investors into our country. Because Forbes is a very, very powerful magazine. Now, since 1987, that is 38 years now, and I almost shall see almost compile, the richest men, world richest men, African richest men, European richest men, and cool. And see, for the past 38 years, they've been doing this in their magazine. They have never been a time these individuals are challenging you. They have never been any time like that. HSA, whatsoever compilation that they make, very, very authentic. Now, Yembra list, Nimu, I know, say you might be wondering, since there was no Ghanaian on that list, who made it onto that particular list? Well, Nigeria, South Africans, any Egyptians, Moroccans, and so appear on this particular list. One Zimbabwean being so firm, which was very, very surprising. So number one, Aliko Dangote. Number one, the richest man ever to exist and come out of Africa. Aliko Dangote. According to Forbes, just the net worth $23.9 billion. Charlie, $23.9 billion. It's just the company and the stocks, the shares or what companies, the factories, whatsoever, quantifier, $23.9 billion. Now, the age is 67 years. Now, ejuma oye baby onya ni sika free, cement and sugar. It's just a cement to say Seni Ibrahim Mahama, jata cement na and the sugar. And so Afra in sugar is one of the most consumed commodity in the world. And teacher say Papa we the number one free Nigeria. So number two, Johan Rupert free South Africa. So Papa we the net worth $14 billion. $14 billion. The age, 74 years. 74 years old. Now, we be say, if we luxury goods. So, you can say luxury goods are, this man basically deals in, expensive cars, Ferrari, Rolls Royce, Bugatti, expensive bags, Gucci, Fendi, or shops or Tunton. When they watch, expensive diamond watch, it's a VVS, a shatter, tie share, a Stoneboy diamond chain, Sarkodia rollers. These are some of the things Papa we a daily in. Now, number three, and so your friend Nikki Oppenheimer, just say also every South Africa. The net worth $10.4 billion. Just a 0.4 the cry mami enye tension ketwa na me tension for Africa. $10.4 billion. Ni age is 79 years old. Obi be say Juma Ben and Papa we just diamonds or daily in diamonds inti honum na onya ni sika free. Nasif Sari ofri Egypt. Egypt or that number 4, the net worth $9.6 billion. $9.6 billion. Age 64 years. Baby onya ni sika free construction and investment into these tall buildings, roads, bibia bi osisi school, a whole lot. Just think osisi factories here and there, construction firm. Money sika pa investment or the nisika koshishe stocks mu no sponsor way or the nisika just I just want to say anything can bring money. A hono no the nisika ekoshe free Egypt. So the next person, your friend Nassif. Number 5 on the list, Mike Adenuga. Mike Adenuga ofri Nigeria. Mike Adenuga ofri Nigeria. The net worth $6.8 billion. $6.8 billion. And odida number 5. Na chese ni age 71 years old. Obi baby sa say infa nunya ni sika efri telecom and oil. So it says MTN, Glo, or telecom communication network, or tie enya nisika free oil and so or ton, this petrol, diesel, crude oil, or bibia anything oil, and nisika a shame or that number 5 on the list. Number 6, Abdul Samad Rabiu. Abdul Samad Rabiu. Na ofri Nigeria, just say top 3, Nigeria. Ofri ho anya asem ketu akra $5.1 billion and a net worth. Na ni age 64 years old and also investing in cement and sugar. Cement and sugar. Na number 7, Nagub Sari. Nagub Sari. Nagub Sari. The net worth $5 billion. $5 billion. Age 70 years. Na baby onya nisika free telecom. Na the number 8 what listening so your friend Kuz Becker $3.4 billion. $3.4 billion na any net worth. Na the age is 72 years old. Na baby onya nisika free media and investment. Media and investment. HSA or to say multimedia and co. Despite media, HSA media general and co. No, HSA or some sort of that. South Africa. Out in Nisika. A shame investment in so it is a company where kono shares. Are investing in stocks into a honum and a ma. Nisika. And the Dr. Sekwame despite is capable of making more and more money. Now, number 8 on the list, Mohammed Mansour. Mohammed Mansour. Just a net worth, $3.4 billion. Ofri Egypt. Ofri Egypt. Just a net worth, $3.4 billion. Age 77 years. Baby onye ni sika free diversified. Oye bibi or ton bibia gold, efie, investment, just a bibia bi diversified. See no. Na number 10, Patrice Mochipe. Patrick's Mochipe. Just a $3 billion. $3 billion. Baby onye ni sika free mining. Now the age is 63 years old. Into on mining gold, diamonds, and coal. Honum ena wenya nisika edina to number 10. Again, number 10 BM Isad Rebrab. Isad Rebrab. Now on also net worth $3 billion. $3 billion. Now the age 81 years old. Onya nisika free food or investing in anything food, or to restaurant, now farm foods and co. Chese honum ena Isad enya nisika. If we don't get it twisted, it just say when the net worth is the same, and they will fall on the same number line. Now so +1 ebeka huama, the next one no ako the next position. Now 12 position into America say instead of 11 because there were 2 10s into HSA ebeko 12. Mohammed Dewji. Obi baby say ofri hin adofo ofri Tanzania. Ono eneda number 12. And the net worth $2.2 billion. $2.2 billion. Ni age 49 years old. Just say uswapa 49 years old. Na bibi onye ni sika free diversified or investing in anything. Number 12 BM Michelle Leroux, 2.2 billion of South Africa. And ni net worth age 75 years. Bibi onye ni sika free banking. Na number 14 Uthman Benjilon. Just any net worth $1.6 billion. $1.6 billion. Ni age 92 years old. Baby onye ni sika free banking and insurance or banks or sansu insurance firms onya ni sika free. Na number 14 bi Anas Sefrui. Ni net worth $1.6 billion US dollars. $1.6 billion US dollars. And the age 67 years old. He invests in real estate. So number 16 Aziz Akanoch. Ono nso efiri Morocco. Nti chale Moroccans the omodo so won listening so pa. Na the net worth $1.5 billion, age 64 years old. Baby onya ni sika free petroleum diversified. Just say, investing in oil and coal. Now, also investing in everything I debate me this sika abreno. Number 16 BM Johnny Moton of South Africa. Just say the net worth $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion from South Africa, 78 years old. Financial services. Providing, my loans, or my advice on how to spend your money, just or investing in bank, just anything that entails sika, papa we kahumbi. Now, number 16, Femi Otedola, another Nigerian. Femi Otedola, just $1.5 billion. And a net worth, age 62 years old, energy and utilities, just or investing in light. Any energy, just say any utilities, generator, anything electronic, and a papa we investi nisika ewo. Now number 16 BM Christopher Reyes, my name correct, my country name into $1.5 billion. And a papa we net worth, age 83 years old. He invests in retail of products. Now Yusuf Mansour Edda, number 20. Yusuf Mansour, Christopher Efri, Egypt. Of South Africa. Yusuf Mansour Efri, Egypt. Now the net worth $1.4 billion. Age 79. Baby onye ni sika free. Diversified. Baby abi. Malone, real estate, petroleum, bibia, oyebi. Now 21. Number 21, Yasin Mansour, another Egyptian. Order 21, $1.2 billion, age 63. Baby onye sika free, diversified. And lastly, Strive Masiyiwa, $1.2 billion, age 64. Baby onye sika free, telecom of free Zimbabwe into our telecom company. So these are the top 21 richest men in Africa. No Ghanaian included. Yebompa is Richard Niyama Kwemo, Shatawale mo, the likes of Ankasa Hashi, Kita Media, listening so and so Kahumbi. Now despite more, these rich men are a woman. Dan Ibrahim Mahama in no time would make this particular list because it's beautiful to have them on this list. So Forbes and our compile, what do you have to say for our chair? Your comment section. And my Vimbas TV show and movie.
Vimbas TV.